How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the Weeb Lounge. I am Nick, and in this character spotlight we have Djeeta. That starts with a D, of course, and she is giving up her sword for a staff, apparently. She's a warlock now, instead of like a sword girl, fire warrior thing. A little bit of a change. To be perfectly honest, I'm kind of curious why they haven't done more versions of Djeeta, because like, Grand Blue character or whatever brought in and all that good stuff. It's just, you just kind of figure, this is like the first one, I think. My brain kind of hurts always right now, headache, it's bad. But this character I do kind of like. I mean, I didn't expect Djeeta Warlock edition. I didn't expect Karen Alchemist edition over there, but whatever. We're going ahead and get into the skills here. Not much to say about this character's aesthetic, I guess. It's just kind of weird. It's like almost like a cosplay thing. Everybody has like magical. I kind of figured both of these would be like magical girl characters because they almost all suck horribly. And this kind of still qualifies, but you got Warlock instead of Magic Girl. She's bad. No, she's all right. Skill number 1. Get into it before I say something stupid. Skill number 1, Black Haze, creates a small field at the feet of the enemy that deals damage over time and reduces both magic attack and defense of all enemies that happen to be in it. Okay, so that's kind of okay. Is it going to be like kind of boss related or whatever? Hey, guess what? Just about every character we've been getting is kind of focused in boss strategies and everything. And I think that's a strategy by Cygames whenever the boss changes up so that you can find a new mechanic, new meta or whatever, and we keep spending money, right? Every gacha game ever. Anyways, skill number 2, Chaser. I think it's Asa. Yeah, it's I don't get the name for this. I really don't. It's Chaser. Are you following, you having an extra drink? Are you following up? What you doing? I don't know. This doesn't make any sense to me. But it increases the magic attack power, crit chance, and crit damage of all allies. If she happens to have her crest of all elements, the buff will double. Also grants all allies a small technique point charge. Okay, the Union Burst will take care of that crest or whatever, and I actually renamed the crest. I'll get into that in a second. So in other words, this is like a lot of stuff, and it's pretty good stuff. So I like it. All right. EX skill. That magic attack power, 5 stars, more magic attack power. Is what it is. I'm starting to get bored of EX skills. Union Bursts. Ether Blast increases her own magic attack power and blasts the very front enemy with magic damage. It also grants her the crest of all elements. Now, it's not the crest of all elements, what the translation or whatever the heck it is I can figure out or whatever. It just seems, it's weird. I don't know what the heck it's supposed to be. So I call it the crest of all elements because she's got the elemental orbs around her whenever she wins and stuff, and it makes more sense because she's all elemental and crap. Even though she's a warlock, they don't really deal with that. It's like dark magic, not elements, except one, maybe dark or darkness or whatever. Someone from Konosuba is going to show up here and whoop me. Or want whooped. Probably that. Anyways, let's go ahead and throw her in the event here. Oh, God. Frickin' Djeeta. Okay, so yet another character I wasn't really expecting. Now, when I first heard of this character and started thinking of some of the skills, and the fact that she actually stands in front of a couple of core magic characters, without reading any of the skills, I thought, is she going to be a magic tank? No, she's still squishy. I mean, not super squishy. She's midline, more like she's like New Year's Nanica squishy, so not so squishy. And here's the problem with that. She's actually really good damage support in a magic group, right? But she gets in the way of New Year's Nanica. There's an awful lot of groups out there for clan battles, etc., where New Year's Nanica is in the front. And she's buffing the crap out of like everybody. She takes a little damage, gets a heal somewhere, buffs the crap out of everybody, and it just kind of rinse and repeat. But Djeeta stands just directly in front of her, okay? Which means if you put her in a group with New Year's Nanica starts losing effectiveness. But I've seen some complaints and everything about that, but I'm sitting here kind of like, She's not getting in the way of New Year's Nyne. She's an alternative to New Year's Nyne. She can do some of the same stuff. It depends on the fight, and you know, it's tweakage. You got to tweak or something or whatever. She's full of tweaks. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification button if you're tweaking. No, don't do that. That's not the audience I want. Oh my god. Well, I'll take anyone at this point. It's fine. So let's go ahead and speed this up just a little bit. So, do you spend your money on her? That's the big question. You spend your money on her. She is limited. She's not going to be in the regular gacha from what I can tell. So, I'm not sure. Here's the thing. If you have New Year's Nyne, right? And you're comfortable with that character and you have the proper groups and strategies and such associated with New Year's Nyne, then Djeeta here you could probably pass on. If you're a whale, I highly suggest getting her because that way more options and completionist, of course. We're going to roll on crap anyways. That's what whales do. If you're free to play, then you have to make a choice. Or if you're free to play or near free to play, you have to make a choice. And I would say that if you have New Year's Nyne, you can pass on Warlock Djeeta. If you don't have New Year's Nyne, try your luck, because I think, it feels like, I'm pretty sure that she can kind of stand in for New Year's Nyne in a pinch, and your group will probably do okay, maybe? Hopefully? Yeah, that's my final opinion on that or whatever. And you know, Warlock Djeeta, it's not a character I expected. It's just not a character I expected. But I expect you guys to like, share, subscribe, even though I already said that. So, there, I said it again. I'm just filling time at this point. We'll see you at the next video.